This is my priority summer TBR. I'm finally reading the Farseer trilogy by Robin Hobb. It's been way too long, and I immediately got my hands on the next two in the trilogy, so I do plan on completing this entire trilogy this summer, starting with Royal Assassin and ending with The Assassin's Quest. If you're not aware, the Farseer trilogy is the first in the realm of the Elderlings by Robin Hobb, which is a 16-book fantasy series compiled of smaller series within the series. Very Shadowhunters, if you think about it. But I'm on book one, so got a long way to go. My brilliant friend. I do have a feeling that I might also want to read the entire series, but I only have the first one. This is about a friendship between two women starting in the 1950s in Italy, and I have literally only heard amazing things about it. I think New York Times listed it as like the best book of the 21st century, and I feel like this summer is the time to get to this book. Martyr, another literary fiction novel I haven't heard a single bad thing about. My book club decided to read this for the next month, so I'm super excited. It seems like it's about trauma, but funny. Where the Dark Stands Still is a YA romantasy. It's giving me very woodland, kind of maybe gothic a little bit. Any fantasy book that has impeccable dark fairy tale vibes, I'm here for it. Hopefully this will fill the Cruel Prince shaped hole in my heart. Now I don't actually know if I'm going to be able to get to Sword of Kagan this summer because I am reading the Farseer trilogy. So this is a maybe, but Blood Over Brighthaven is one of my favorite fantasy books of all time. And I've heard maybe this is better. I just know it's going to ruin my life. The Adventures of Amina al-Sarafi. I finally read City of Brass by S.A. Chakraborty, and this is the first in another series by the same author, and it's about pirates, a woman pirate. I've owned this for quite some time, and I think there's no better time to read about pirates than the summer. I just received an arc of My Ex, the Antichrist, and I really hope this is good because the description is really selling it to me, which is what brought this to the front of my TBR. Basically, in the late 1990s, there's a battle of the bands, which ends in a lot of death. In current day, one of the members of this band has agreed to do an interview about that whole experience. Obviously, since this is an arc, I have not seen many reviews about if it's worth reading or not, so I'm gonna be really upset if it's bad, but I'll let y'all know. Babylonia. This is historical fiction, maybe fantasy, about a badass queen. I hope she's serving. I hope she's giving. Ooh, I mean, yeah, look at her.